Hello and welcome my fab fans to Glam's new video. I'm gonna continue. I don't know what's happening outside, but why did it have to start when I started recording? Anyway, it was so quiet for so long, and I started that as soon as I started recording. I feel like fate is attacking me for recording a video. After this, I have to go to my lawyers and sign some checks, so I might finally be done with all of that stuff. Why does it take so fucking long? I'm kind of offended. How often does that need to happen? Because, like, deleting everything should only need to happen, like, once a month, right? Or, like, maybe a week. Why are they doing it almost every day, being loud and annoying? Is it my neighbor? Why do people care so much? They can understand keep the lawn short, but anything other than that is just like annoying. Am I a bit sore today? Yes. But does I have one last appointment? Yes. Do you just like stare at the floor when you don't know what to look at because you're uncomfortable? My headphones just cut out. That's actually really annoying, and I don't know why they did. This is how I reset them though, because there's no off button or on button. I just turn them on and off again in the only way I can. Does breathing ever just hurt? It's low disk space again. I just deleted shit. The noise continues. I can hear so many things happening. I'm wearing headphones, by the way. So the fact that I can still hear so much happening is kind of just like a lot. I'm already a little bit overstimulated. My god, I hear them outside. I don't want you to hear them. I hope you don't hear them. Organs. Why are they aching? I really need soundproofing in my room or something. Or like my own fucking studio, honestly. A dream of mine was to live in the woods in the middle of nowhere, because I don't mind driving 30 minutes to go to a store, which baffles me that people would complain about that because it's not that far. Some people are not even willing to drive 5 minutes to get somewhere, and that's embarrassing. Do you not like your music and just vibing? I'd much rather drive than walk, though I have almost been hit by a car while on a sidewalk. On a fucking sidewalk. So, I'll take my chances with the road, because clearly I'm less likely to get hit. Because being on a bike on a sidewalk, I've almost been hit by more cars than when I was in my car on the road, which is more fucking dangerous because of the fact that I'm not protected by anything. I'm not in a cage of metal. If that car hits me, I'm fucking doomed. See, when I am approaching a sidewalk, I stop before the sidewalk, then I inch onto the sidewalk slowly. Because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to stop twice, but nobody knows that apparently, and they just kind of rush out. A girl just split her leg open crashing into the fence earlier, like this month. Luckily, no car hit her, but she out of control into the fence. You don't know what's gonna happen, and you'd rather them not hit your car or you. Apparently she was like bleeding out and like, almost passed out. That's horrifying. She was all alone too, pretty much. Do you think it'd be funny if I was a news reporter? Because of my brutal honesty. I don't blame them. I don't feel safe close to the city. I'm watching the fifth wave. Anyone who consciously chooses to go to a city, I feel bad for, but you must have some strong lungs. The way they show how planes falling and crashing out of the sky look is completely unrealistic. Because when a plane stops, like its engines stop working, it just starts going down, but it doesn't necessarily fall straight down or just go like that. It keeps going with momentum. They just would land on like a road strip. I hope you know that these movies that I've been watching are free on YouTube with ads, so you can watch them too. Now they're fighting natural disasters. Tsunamis are like some of the most devastating types of natural disasters. All of them are devastating in different ways, but water damage is one of the more scary ones to me, to be honest. Which is ironic, because I love the water. I feel like this movie shows that if we went through every single natural disasters in order, we wouldn't survive. Not easily, at least. I feel like the sickness one would have been the one to take me out. I get sick way too easily. Mainly because when I'm sick, I don't eat or drink. Zero food at all. Like, I basically just kind of am in a state of nothingness. Suffering. It's actually why I ended up in the hospital for malnutrition. 3 days with like nothing going down my throat. The thing is, malnutrition started before then, which means I was just not taking care of myself at all anyway. So when I finally did get sick, instead of surviving and being fine, I was suffering immensely. When you have access to food but still don't eat is a wild thing that I had to deal with, which is why now I always keep a can of soup and saltines in stock, and because you can't eat anything acidic. I think the only valid reason anything would try to take over the world is for the planet itself. Perfectly viable planet sees animals wasting it by destroying it constantly, and it's like, well, we need a planet, and these ones clearly don't care about it, so we'll kill them off and get rid of them. Which is another reason why we should take care of our planet. So we don't get killed by aliens that don't like us because we keep destroying the beautiful planet that we were gifted. We're allowed to live on this planet only because of the people who take care of it. And if you do not take care of it, you're just gonna keep destroying it. Then why would they want us on it? Nothing would. That's why I say don't litter. I will write down your license plate number and fine you for it. Because fuck you. Anyway, like, I already don't like people, but then adding that they litter just immediately brings them way higher. But I don't like it when anyone breaks any basic common sense rules. Like, are you stupid? Clearly. Anyway, oh my god, is this the movie where they keep like only the kids alive and kill all the adults so that like the planet can heal? So they're just trying to kill kids. A little bit of yellow. You know what filming YouTube videos really makes me realize is how boring I really am. Because they're like, you don't talk for like this much time, and or this was all nonsense and nothing interesting. They're making all the kids into soldiers. Weirdest thing.
All the soldiers are special goggles. Maybe just regular and people look like monsters. Instead of nothing. I just speak loud from the beginning. And I'm banned. I'm